Wisconsin Huddle is brought to you by TDS Telecom.
And welcome into Buck and Honey's in Sun Prairie. I'm Zach Hanley alongside 2021 national champion Lauren Barnes. And this is a Wisconsin Huddle. Now, I feel like I ask you this every time I see you, but where do you keep that national championship ring? Because if I was you, I'd be wearing it all day.
It's still in a box. We got this huge ring box, so all my rings are in a box, and it's on kind of one of my little shelves in my room. I actually don't take it out much. It just sits there. I'll lose it. It needs to stay.
We don't want that. Well, this year's team is looking to get back to the top, but before we get to the end of the season, let's look back at the Kohl Center Classic. Wisconsin welcoming in Marquette to the big stage of the Kohl Center. And after spotting the Golden Eagles a one-set lead, the Badgers went to work. Or I should say Sarah Franklin went to work. She was simply unstoppable. 33 kills, which set a new program record for the most kills in a single match. And Carly Anderson, who stepped in for an injured Charlie Furbringer, was feeding all night. Anderson finished with 51 assists as Wisconsin beats Marquette again 3-1. First off, Sarah Franklin, obviously one of one. What did you make of what she was able to do against Marquette, especially because she was kind of nursing that injured back?
Gosh, she was awesome last night. I was watching with my former teammate Jocelyn, and I turned to her at one point, and I was like, gosh, she's still the best in the nation, at least in my opinion. I know a lot of people have other things to say. But you just watch her, and I think I've said this before, but she has so many tools in her tool belt. It's awesome. She goes sharp cross one, she hammers it high line, hammers it deep cross. It's just so fun to watch. She'll throw a ball down in the center of the court. She's just a lot of fun to watch, especially because it's not the same thing over and over again. She keeps everyone on their toes.
Well, how do you like how this team has responded, especially after that kind of slow start?
That's also been a lot of fun to watch. It's you kind of expect coming into a new season with such a good team, such a talented roster, like you want them to start out winning right away, but sometimes those challenges are good for the team, and it's what help you grow. And kind of seeing these, like this fourth and fifth game, and seeing them turn it around, seeing some lineup changes, seeing how they work together and adjust, it's been awesome.
Speaking of the reigning National Player of the Week, Sarah Franklin not only rewrote the record books, but reached a big-time milestone in the process.
I'm Iron Jock brand ambassador Chesman Lucy, and this is the Iron Jock Player of the Week.
Three Badger passers awaiting Fode's float serve, handled by Franklin. Anderson goes right back to Frank, winds up, cuts it down for her fifth kill, and career kill number 1,500 for Sarah Franklin.
She's a warrior. I mean, that is absolutely one of the best matches I've ever seen a player do under the circumstances. It was fantastic.
33 kills on 60 swings for a hitting percentage of .517. Oh, by the way, she went over 1,500 kills in her career, too. And that performance earned her Iron Jock Player of the Week honors, powered by Silver Ion Technology. It's what's inside. All right, Lauren, well, now it's time for our Pep's Draft House category draft. For pizza with big toppings and even bigger taste, you need to take it to the house. So how this works, you and I will draft 4 choices that best fit the category, but the kicker is if you say something, I can't say it because the choice is already gone. Today's category is things to do in the summer on campus. Lauren, you have the #1 pick.
I'd say the top one is going to the terrace.
Okay.
If you're of age, getting drinks.
All right. I'll go similar, hanging out in the Kohl Center lawn.
Getting ice cream, walking around State Street, downtown, kind of the capital area.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I wrote these down because I came prepared. How about pontooning on Lake Mendota?
It's a good one. I'm not proud to admit it all the time, but we'd find a random dock and tan on our post lift on our
There you go.
practice days.
All right, what about this? This is not very fun, but summer school.
Yeah.
It's bad. It's a bad one, but
Let's see, one more, right?
Yep.
Go out to dinner, like as a team, as friends. You don't really get much opportunity during the school year, so it's kind of good team bonding time. Go out to nice dinner.
All right, what about hiking Picnic Point?
It's a good one.
Like that?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was Pep's Draft House category draft, and you can play too. Just head on over to the Wisconsin Huddle Instagram page to let us know your top 4 summer activities around UW-Madison, and let us know who won the draft. We'll be right back.
When it comes to winning internet, TDS is in a league of our own. Just like the Green Bay Packers, Wisconsin born and bred, we live, work, play, hire, and get involved in the communities we serve. Like delivering the green and gold standard of internet. 100% fiber internet that's as fast, powerful, and reliable as your other hometown favorite, the Packers. TDS, internet that's built Wisconsin strong.
Thousands of our heroes face the difficult choice between keeping their heat and power on or facing homelessness. 21,000 Wisconsin veterans are living below the poverty line. Wisconsin loses 3 veterans to suicide every week. Together, our mission is to provide all struggling Wisconsin veterans with a critical survival safety net. You can make a real difference by providing a donation to the Wisconsin Heat and Housing for Heroes initiative.
This election is about 2 very different visions for our nation. One focused on the future, and the other focused on the past. When the middle class is strong, America is strong. Lowering the cost of living will be a defining goal of my presidency. I'll lower the cost of insulin and prescription drugs for everyone, and I will work to pass the first ever federal ban on price gouging on food. More than 100 million Americans will get a tax cut. We will end America's housing shortage by building 3 million new homes and rentals that are affordable for the middle class. Together, we will build an economy where everyone can compete and have a real chance to succeed. Now is the time to chart a new way forward.
I'm Kamala Harris, and I approve this message.
A war explodes a world away, creating divides here at home. Arman Rahman and a local expert break down the history of U.S. relations with Israel and Palestine and how candidate policies could sway Wisconsin voters. 3 for the People, Monday at 6. First Warn Weather, keeping you ahead of the storms.
Welcome back to Wisconsin Huddle. To be named a team captain is a special feeling, an honor unlike any other, and for this year's squad, Kelly Sheffield chose 3 to lead the team: Sarah Franklin, Devin Robinson, and Yulia Orzel. And for Yulia, it's been quite a journey. Remember, when she arrived in Madison from Poland, she didn't know a soul. But fast forward to now, when it comes to the team, she's always putting it first. And to be named a captain is something for her that's hard to put into words.
It's good. It's definitely been a growth for me for those 4 years, and the way my role was changing, you know, coming and just exploring everything, finding your own way, you know, not even thinking about how others are doing, and then slightly gaining more voice, slightly gaining more responsibilities. So I feel like all of the time that I was here and the leaders that were before me allowed me to feel prepared for that role.
Lauren, you won a national championship with her. Take me back to freshman Yulia, and then how have you seen her grow now, and maybe what's your favorite part about her?
Yeah, Yulia was great as a freshman too. She's kind of been awesome ever since I've known her. She's down to earth, she's kind, she cares about everyone around her, and volleyball-wise, she just really wants to do whatever she can to help the team win, which is always great. She was more quiet on the court. We worked a ton on calling the ball, calling your hit, screaming all the time, to the point where midway through the year, she got so good at it, but also every time she did it, there was a huge smile on her face. She knew she was getting better, and it was one of the things at the beginning, it was always all right, you got to call the ball, you got to do this, you got to do this, and it was always just using her voice because she's such a good player. There wasn't much besides little tweaks here and there and what everyone knows they want to get good at. So that was the big thing, especially coming from Poland and coming and being our teammate and things like that. But watching her grow, watching her change like a completely different position and owning that role, and then switching back the next year, now she's an outside again and continuing to own the role. But also how much energy she gives to her teammates. It's not about her out there, it's about her team and how she can help her team win, and how she can pick her teammates up. That's been a lot of fun to watch, and you can kind of see year after year how much better she's getting at it and how much she's grown.
Last week, we celebrated a cash money sack man.
And a time-honored end of the third quarter tradition with a little twist.
But for this week's Bucky's Beast, we're going old school. Why is Wisconsin called RBU? Look no further than the godfather himself, Ron Dane. Oh, hey, Barry.
Now, you might have heard of the Dane train or the Great Dane. He is built like a bowl of oatmeal without enough milk, chunky and hard to put down.
It's Ron Dane. The big guy can travel. It's touchdown.
History lesson for you youngins. The Dane train chugged along for 7,125 yards, the most in college football history.
There it is. Ron Dane has become the NCAA's all-time career rushing leader.
Figure it out, NCAA.
It has been 25 years since he won a Heisman, but Big 3-3 still looks like he can give you a carry on 4th and goal with your season on the line.
Ron was a grown man's worst nightmare, a refrigerator on ice skates, in the words of the late, great Keith Jackson.
Whoa, Nelly.
Whoa, Nelly.
Now, he doesn't need any more accolades.
But here's one more for the GOAT. Congrats, Ron Dane. You're our Beast of the Week.
Wisconsin Huddle is brought to you by Network Health. We do what's right because it's who we are. Iron Jock, powered by Silver Ion Technology. Pep's Draft House. For pizza with big toppings and even bigger taste, you need to take it to the house. Team Lammy. Visit us online at team-lammy.com.
Not winning conference stinks. Not making the playoff stinks. Not being able to finish the season due to injury stinks. Don't stink. Get Iron Jock.
Hi, you might see me in your mailbox. Don't throw me away. I have a lot to say about Network Health. Like how Network Health has Medicare Advantage plans that give you $25 back towards your Medicare Part B premium every month. Plans start at $0 a month with $0 doctor visits and $0 prescription drugs. Plus, extra benefits are built in, including dental, vision, over-the-counter items, and more. With Network Health, it's your choice. Isn't that great? Don't wait. Call 833-7-NETWORK today.
Hey, all right, Pep's Draft House.
I believe it's Draft Haas.
Draft Haas. I think that's Italian.
Grower Pilsner to go? I gotta get back to Joe's Haas.
Got pizza in the house!
Man, I'm glad this pizza's big. We got full Haas.
For pizza with big toppings and even bigger taste, you need to
take it to the house!
When you're gonna pizza, take it to the house. House. Pep's Draft House.
What's up, Wisconsin? It's Ches Malusi here. I'm back. I'm ready to finish what I came here to do. They think they're gonna stop me this Saturday? Not a chance. I'm Iron Jock ready. Iron Jock is what's inside.
Hey everyone, Steve Novak here with Twos, Frees, and Threes.
I feel like I have to think about this one. I would take Eula. She's just on her stuff, so I feel like she has some knowledge of what to do. And even if she doesn't, she'd keep me company with her laughs and jokes and just talking. I feel like we could talk for hours. I think I would take Sarah. She's mature, she's old, she's like me. We like being outside and outdoors. She kind of grew up kind of country like me, so we know what it's like to kind of go fishing and hiking and do all those things that you would need to survive, so I would say probably her. I'm gonna go with Cece because I feel like she has that survival instinct. She's very smart. I feel like she would stay pretty calm, and she definitely takes initiative. So she'd be on it. She'd know what to do.
Welcome back to Wisconsin Huddle. Now, the one thing about volleyball that I love, every point, no matter what, there's a celebration. And you know what, it got me thinking, which is never a good thing. What are the best Badger volleyball celebrations? One's after a big block, a massive kill, or a timely ace, right? So I'm gonna give you 5 celebrations, and you're gonna rank them with 1 being the highest, but I'm gonna show you 1 at a time. Are you ready?
Ready.
All right, so the first one, so Sarah Franklin just kind of pointing up like it's a point, all right? What would you give that one?
I think I'm gonna go 4 there.
4?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. All right, 4 for Sarah's point. Sarah with the block.
I'll go 2 on that one.
2?
Yeah.
All right, I think that's a good choice. You know what's coming here.
Yep.
The GG ace hug.
This might be a hot take, but I might go 5 there.
5? Okay. Oh, Devin block. 1 or 3?
I don't know what's last. I'll go, dang it, I wish I put the other block first then. I'll go 1.
1?
Let's see what's last.
Okay. So Yulia and Carter celebrating the block.
We'll go 3. That's a good 3.
3?
I like my order.
You happy
Top
with it?
3 blocks.
So
I
Devin,
would maybe switch the Frank and Devin one, but that's kind of cheating, so.
but you're happy with Devin?
I'm happy.
All
Yeah,
right.
I'm
Devin,
very happy with
Devin,
it.
you get the top spot. More Wisconsin Huddle after this.
Enjoy live music, brats, and beer at Brattoberfest, September 20th through 22nd at Crystal Grand Theater. Enjoy 25 live bands over 3 days like Montgomery Gentry, Tantric, Bucky Covington, Bobaflex, Wayland, and more. Get your brat on at Brattoberfest 2024.
Hello, Wisconsin insurance brokers. Are you seeking outstanding dental coverage options? Momentum Insurance is your answer. A locally owned Madison company, we specialize in meeting Wisconsin residents' dental insurance needs. Our comprehensive coverages, competitive commissions, bonus programs, and online portals are what set us apart. Partner with us to elevate your group dental offerings. For details, visit our website at MomentumPlans.com. Momentum Insurance, your partner for outstanding dental coverage.
When your indoor comfort is on the line, go with the team from Modern Heating and Cooling. New owners Scott and Jason have combined experience of over 65 years in the HVAC trades, so they'll make sure you find the right system to fit your needs and budget. Offering the highest quality HVAC products from Carrier, turn to the experts at Modern Heating and Cooling. Call today to schedule one of their indoor comfort specialists.
There are over 21,000 Wisconsin veterans struggling to pay for rent and utilities.
Thank you for your service.
Many are also facing issues with their mental health.
Thank you for your service.
We must do more to help these heroes who have already sacrificed so much.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service.
Words simply aren't enough.
I'm sorry.
Make a difference by donating to this critical Wisconsin survival safety net today.
Introducing Gloria's Mexican Restaurant, your destination for authentic Mexican cuisine and craft cocktails. We're proud to offer delicious dishes made from the best ingredients. Whether a family meal or a special event, Gloria's has you covered. Visit us today.
The Final Drive high school football coverage, Fridays at 10.
Enjoy live music, brats, and beer at Brattoberfest, September 20th through 22nd at Crystal Grand Theater. Enjoy 25 live bands over 3 days like Montgomery Gentry, Tantric, Bucky Covington, Bobaflex, Wayland, and more. Get your brat on at Brattoberfest 2024.
And welcome to this week's Wisconsin Huddle Unleashed. I'm Zach Hanley. You are?
Tommy Walker.
And what are we playing?
Connect Four.
Connect Four. And you kind of have like a advantage, right?
Correct.
You have one of these.
Yes, right at the crib.
So, how you feeling?
I feel amazing.
All right, I'll let you go first.
Let's do it.
is a good spot right here.
To each his own. I'm not doing no helping.
You're not helping?
I'm not helping.
No? You locked in right now?
Yeah, I gotta get my revenge.
Why are you going right there? Trying to get 3? 4? Nothing?
Just playing my game, man.
How many times do you play this? With your son? Is this like the big game that you guys?
Nah, this not the big game. He not ready. He not ready for that yet. I don't wanna crush his spirits too much. He likes playing, but like he just likes playing with it, just filling them all up, taking them all out, just making a mess. That's what he likes to do.
Yeah. Oh, you trying to go right? Is that right?
This is a game of strategy. It's a long game we got.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
I knew it. I was trying to go. Nothing?
Nah. See, when you play, you gotta stop thinking to win. You gotta think to defend.
Yeah.
You gotta be the defender in this because I'm a good scorer. I'm an offensive guy.
I was not paying attention to that one, and as soon as I after you knew, I was like, trying to get it back. Oh, that's embarrassing. See, scoring, probably one of your favorite parts, but what would you rather? Bust a long run or make it a massive block? Like I'm talking pancake.
You saying?
You're not gonna.
You saying like as for fun, like
what would you rather do?
It just depends on it. It depends like what we need. Like if it's a game where it's like we need somebody to set the tone, I'd rather get the block.
Yeah.
Set the tone for the offense, get us going. But if the game say if it's a game where we're fighting for inches and I just break one, I'd rather just whatever gives me more momentum at the moment. Because of course I want both. I like both. I love contact, but I love breaking for a long run. So just whatever we need to get us more momentum in that moment.
You say you love contact, so obviously your skill set. How would you describe that? You're gonna punish?
Oh, for sure. But I like to switch it up as well. So we'll get to see a lot of different things from me. But I like to. Definitely, I love contact though. Throughout the whole game, it's gonna be definitely a punishing game for defenses and me too. Of course, play a good defense, but it'll be a hard game. And then it's just for me this year, it's just worrying about getting to that second level and making them miss. So get to that first level with aggressiveness, and then get to the second level and making them miss.
Well, speaking of punishing, you kind of embarrassed me on this.
I had to. I owed you one. I owed you one.
Well, for more fun and games and to see me lose, tune in next week for Wisconsin Huddle on Weekend.
Wisconsin Huddle is brought to you by Network Health. We do what's right because it's who we are. Iron Jock, powered by Silver Ion Technology. Pep's Draft House, for pizza with big toppings and even bigger taste, you need to take it to the house. Team Lammy. Visit us online at team-lammy.com.
Not winning conference stinks. Not making the playoff stinks. Not being able to finish the season due to injury stinks. Don't stink. Get Iron Jock.
Hi, you might see me in your mailbox. Don't throw me away. I have a lot to say about Network Health. Like how Network Health has Medicare Advantage plans that give you $25 back towards your Medicare Part B premium every month. Plans start at $0 a month with $0 doctor visits and $0 prescription drugs. Plus, extra benefits are built in, including dental, vision, over-the-counter items, and more. With Network Health, it's your choice. Isn't that great? Don't wait. Call 833-7-NETWORK today.
Hey, all right. Pep's Draft House.
I believe it's Draft Haas.
Draft Haas. I think that's Italian.
Grower Pilsner to go. I gotta get back to Joe's Haas.
Got pizza in the house!
Man, I'm glad this pizza's big. We got full Haas.
For pizza with big toppings and even bigger taste, you need to
take it to the house!
When you're going to pizza, take it to the house. Pep's Draft House.
What's up, Wisconsin? It's Chez Malusi here. I'm back. I'm ready to finish what I came here to do. They think they're gonna stop me this Saturday? Not a chance. I'm Iron Jock ready. Iron Jock is what's inside.
Hey everyone, Steve Novak here with 2s, 3s, and 3s.
If you've been paying attention to Wisconsin volleyball this season, you might have noticed something different. No, I'm not talking about the new faces on the team or even Lauren Carlini being back on the bench. They're wearing new uniforms this year, and the Badgers are big fans.
I love them, to be honest. It's so comfortable to just not be restricted by any sleeve. I don't know. We've been thinking about it for a little bit since I've been here, and I'm so glad that we finally got it going.
Okay, Lauren, what are your thoughts on the new unis?
I like them. I was never a fan of the short sleeve. I always like to have a sleeve on, but I also passed all the time, and it was nice for kind of diving and sliding. I know elbow pads are an option, but I always just like to have the one single long sleeve. I really like the sides, though, like that little forever forward stripe that's kind of everywhere that you see all across campus. Love that, and I mean, I think it looks clean, obviously, with the red and the white, and then the white and the red, just kind of the combination of the two for the contrast of liberos and the rest of the team.
If you were still playing and could design one, what would it look like?
Honestly, I wouldn't be far off from this. I liked our old ones where they said Wisconsin across, but I love the side here, and then I'd probably just do long sleeves. But I think I would go, this would be the only opposite color, like the whites, and then keep everything else the same color, like all red or all white with different color lettering.
All right, well, we'll let Kelly Sheffield know. And that's it for this week's Wisconsin Huddle. For Lauren Barnes, I'm Zach Hanley. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.